hello, Wago, and greeting to you all, Team Pamela. I hope you are doing fine. Happy new month. Happy July to you all. I hope you are doing fine. I know you've crossed over. I've crossed over, and we thank God for everything. Not many people have seen this July 2025. Ours is just to thank God and give Him glory. So, welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel welcome, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, keyboard reactors, everybody on board. Welcome and happy July. So back to our reaction video of today. Today's video I want to check on Mura Senso is here, Mama Mat is here, and Kohera Sina is here. So Kohera Sina, we'll start with Kohera Sina, but before we start, have you subscribed, support the channel, give the video a like, and let me know what you think of today's video. So I want us to start with Kohera Sina, because this issue of Kohera Sina, after I released my video yesterday, because I talked about this issue of Rosio Mom disrespecting Congrats Mom, but other people saw it differently. That is why I normally say here we are here to agree and disagree. I'm not perfect. I might not analyze it the way you feel because we have different opinions. So if I bring it this way, maybe that is how I thought. Or maybe if I left other things out which I didn't mention, that is the reason you are here. Sometimes I can react on this, then I come back. Like now, I'm coming back or also to check on what Kohera said about it and what my supporters also talked about, because some of my supporters also thought of it because thought like Mura Senso have been spending time a lot with the family, Mama Mat, forgetting that Rocio is there. The closeness which he has with the sister and the closeness which he has with the mother. To me, I don't see like being close with your parent. I don't think it is bad, unless it is to the extent of if your parent, that parent you are talking about, is misleading you. Because also there are some parents when maybe your son has a wife, you interfere, or maybe you don't want them to be happy. So those one also can affect the relationship between the daughter-in-law and your son. So what I'm talking about is the things which we've been seeing. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to talk about things which I've not seen, because I might sit here and say, oh, Congrats Mom has been pushing Rosio Mom, which I've not seen. The things which I've been seeing, all the things which I'm talking about, are the things which are on the videos. Leave alone the things which are behind the scenes. Those ones I cannot talk about. I'm analyzing the things which I see. Because normally, I always see Congrats Mom praying for them. Because one of my subscribers talked about Con Mom should stay in her home, not to be going there to Mura Senso all the time. She should let Rosio Mom be going to her home. Also, I can challenge that my subscribers. Yes, Congrats Mom is never at home most of the time. She always goes there. She always come home only on Fridays. And as a mother, when you spend most of your time in school and then or maybe out wherever you are working, and then you come on maybe on Friday, you cannot sit easy and relax before seeing your children. I think this is the reason why she goes there. Even when Mura Senso was not there in their absence, she used to go there and check the situation of the villa. So this is something which she used to do, and she's also a vlogger. So sometimes she goes there to check on them, pray for them, and maybe what we are seeing is not what is there on the ground, or maybe we are seeing something which is different, or maybe Rocio is seeing or feeling differently, because what I saw, the picture which I saw was not okay. Her moving away while the mother-in-law is talking to her. So some had different opinion, and that is why we are here to agree and disagree. So according to Kohera Senior, I watched Kohera Senior's video, but I saw most of the blame, Kohera Senior just blamed Con Mom. He was not happy with Congrats Mom maybe asking Rosio Mom about the covering of the baby. So the blame was switched to Congrats Mom. And he was talking about the culture of Rosio Mom and the culture of our culture, Africa. He was bringing it. Sometimes even when maybe you have grudges with someone, in reaction, we should just say things the way they are. We shouldn't bring things which were there before. Just be yourself and assume now Rosio Mom disrespect you. Would you put it? Would you make it like a culture? Congrats Mom should respect Rosio. She's the wife of her son. Rosio Mom also should respect Congrats Mom, because Congrats Mom is the mother of Mura Senso. And Mura Senso also should not side with anybody here. I'm not saying siding with your wife is bad, but when it comes to your mother also, these are the people you love most. Instead of maybe talking on camera, like disrespecting your mother on camera, I think anything goes wrong, they would have sit down and say, no, mom. Instead of telling the whole world that she is siding with Rocio mom, even if Rocio mom wrong, that makes Rocio mom to be rude. Because Rocio mom was rude to Congrats mom. So that is how I saw it. But others came also and talked about Mura Sensor also. All these things Rocio mom maybe has been complaining. We complained Rocio mom never had a knife. And I said, as a wife or as a woman of the house, all these things you are supposed to buy. To know that your kitchen has ABCD. I was challenged. Others were saying maybe there's nothing to cook for Mura Senso because as a man, he should buy things. He should give money or he should go and shop with Rocio mom. So there's a lot which was talked about on that video, which I also cannot say I'm perfect on that. Me, I'm just narrating what I saw because I value respect. Rocio is a daughter to Congrats mom, so I never expected her to walk away. I think that is the reason why I made that video. But things behind her walking away, which made her to walk away, those one you can't know because she didn't open her mouth. And we just saw the part where Mura Senso and Rocio mom were coming in and Congrats mom was going out. So if the video was cut, we never saw that. Maybe they quarrel. We don't know. But the part which I saw like she disrespected Congrats mom. That is what I saw. Because we didn't see much. First of all, when you look at the expression of Congrats mom, it's like now they had fought somehow, or maybe they have talked, and that's why Mura Senso was saying, "Oh, she has been pushed." So when I didn't get that one much, but being pushed, I thought maybe he was talking about the baby, the sickness has pushed the baby. I never knew Congrats mom is the one who is pushing her. So maybe English is not my language. Maybe that one passed me. But me, I thought they were talking about the baby, the way the baby has been sick. So Mura was trying to say maybe it has pushed the baby so much. So according to others, it's like Rocio mom has been pushed. So maybe that English passed me. Advising Cod mom to at least be careful how to handle Rocio mom. He talked about when Congrats mom was giving the herbs, she just took the herbs and ordered Rocio to take. I don't think she ordered Rocio. Let's just be honest. She took them to Rocio mom because this is not the first time she's been giving her the herbs. Remember when Rocio's pregnancy started, she was given that, and they have been taking these herbs. Even in Argentina, they were using those herbs because don't say that it is maybe a cultural thing. Because even in Argentina, we drank this placenta, so I don't think there's nothing she can be forced to do. I don't think that one could have resulted to what we saw yesterday. But it depends with what she felt. It depends with how they talk. But I was just talking about Cohera issue. At least not to all the times, even if where Congrats mom have not done something, she is quick to point because Congrats mom also have a right to ask about her grandson. There's nothing wrong with that because if you want her not to ask, the people want her to stay in her home, and when she will be staying at her home, people will say, why are you not visiting? Now you are not visiting your son's home. So it is like, but I find it okay for her to be going there to visit because in the week she's not there. So she only goes on Friday and goes back to school on Monday. So she only have maybe that Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday. Those 2 days. And Saturday she's always in the church. So seeing her children is not bad, but others were suggesting she should stay in her place so that Rosomam is the one who should be going there to say hi. So if she's not going to say hi, what do you want her to do? She has to go and see the son and the grandson, which I don't see is something bad. But all in all, I see Congrats mom is loving to Rocio mom. She loves Rocio mom. Maybe there are things which we don't see, or maybe she's pretending, but the ones which we've been seeing, she's been praying for them all the time. Oh, there can be this maybe prayer, but there's no love in it. But what I've seen her doing, I think she loves them because she loves Mura Senso. She loves Mura Senso's wife. Maybe If Mura Seso doesn't want her to be ordered around, she should do the best thing or the good thing. Covering the baby is not bad when your mother-in-law is telling you. It's not ordering. I never had her ordering. Congrats, never ordered. She just asked, it is cold, the baby have been sick, why are you not covering the baby? So I don't think that was ordering according to Kohera Senior. But depends how one gets it or one's opinion. Otherwise, that is how I saw it. Some talked about she's the first time mother. She's the first time mother, and that is how they behave. Oh, anyway, that one also can be because it depends with how one takes this because we are different people. And me, I think she was rude to Congrats mom. Anybody can have their opinion, but according to me, this is my stand. She was rude to Congrats mom. But this came as a result of them making her behave like that because they have been treating her like a queen. Eh? They have been treating her as like a queen. But now, if they are starting now to change, maybe asking about the baby, and they have been making her feel like a queen, so that makes her to feel like she felt. And the man who is Mura Sensor could not defend or could not even make the things be better. Uh, he just defended Rocio mom in front of the mom, and then that made the Congrats mom look like she was not happy. She wasn't happy. I saw that. So let's put Kohera Sinha's clip and then we hear what he's saying because I don't agree with some of the things he said about Esther, the former or ex-wife.
That I saw the trending, our sister, the trending, trying to complain that Madam Esther was doing some yelling to Rosho in her video when they had arrived, and the child, it was very cold. The child was feeling so cold, and Maisha was sleeping on the back of Rosho, and according to us that Esther ordered Rosho to take the child inside the house so that he can sleep. But there and then Mara seemed to intervene, his mother. Mara explained that, okay, ma'am, we woke up very early in the morning, and now it is evening. It is very cold. That is the time we have come, and we are now trying to get in. But seemingly, Madam did not stand there. She had to command or order Rosho to take the child inside. But Marwa reacted, and it was sort of a warning, or rather a complaint, a bitter complaint, that maybe the mother was over pushing. Mom, you are over pushing her. Mom, you are over pushing her. Mama unamsukuma sana, Rosho. You are over pushing her. And this one now is what I was telling you now. And it is a big test to Esther. That this is her first daughter below. Unless she is very cautious, unless she is very, very careful, she will also differ with Marwa in the future. Anybody, Marwa, I can see Marwa is very, very sensitive. If anybody crosses Rosho's line where Marwa is not happy, he will have to intervene. Like this statement he made that maybe, ma'am, unamsukuma sana, you are pushing her too far, you are over pushing her. It is not that it is on that comment, because I had observed where Adam had also made several orders to Rosho, but Rosho looks so polite.
I disagree with you, Mr. Kohera, because even as we've been watching Madam, as you call her, Madam, maybe her tone, but ordering and maybe telling someone something is different. And this lady also, she is her daughter-in-law. So she's also supposed to talk to her. I don't think there's any problem, madam, as you call her, talking to her daughter-in-law. Because with you, whatever madam does is just bad for you, which I don't think that is right. When you are reacting, just react accordingly. Because in this case, me, I've never heard. Even congrats, mom, she doesn't shout. So where she shouted or ordered, I don't think I've seen that. All I've seen is just the way she's treating Rocio mom with respect and love. And this has made Rocio mom to behave like this because she's been taking herself to be as a queen, because these people have been treating her as a queen, starting with congrats mom. So this issue of ordering, maybe that is her tone, the way she talks, but I've never heard or seen her yelling, because if it is herb, these people are used to herb, which I think Mura Senso also like. And you saying that Mura Senso always defend Rocio when people push her or people do what, and he always disagree with people who go or who push Rocio mom. I don't think that is how it should be. Mura Senso also should check how does Rocio mom treat her mother or the people around her, not just defending Rocio because she's the wife. He's the one who's supposed to also to tell Rocio mom, respect my mother, respect the people around. Look at the way she talked to the visitors of Mura Senso. Do you think that is right, Mr. Kohera? Mm. Even if she's married to Mura Senso, do you think it is right to step on people? Like now when she stepped on the visitors, she's been stepping, like now she's misbehaving to Congrats mom. Do you think that is right? And you should not support evil. If someone is doing something wrong, you should not support just because you love them, because that makes them to have no respect, make them to be rude. That is what has made Rocio mom to be rude, because she's being supported even if she does something wrong, and that is why she cannot learn.
And she seems she has no many words. So whenever madam makes an order, she simply keeps quiet. Because one time I saw her.
Let me just tell you, not having many words does not mean that you are good. Not having many words and keeping quiet is a sign of being rude. Uh, if someone is talking to you, maybe you don't like what they are telling you, you let them know. But if you keep quiet, it's a sign of being rude. So do not say she's a lady of a few words. Even Congrats mom, she's also a lady of few words. She's talking to her daughter-in-law, not someone from outside. So I don't think there's anything wrong if Congrats mom just asks. It is not demanding or commanding or forcing or pushing. It is the way people are twisting it.
Sort of confronting her that she should give that child solid food. She was somehow complaining, and that was as if it was an order. So she was ordering Rosho to do.
She was not ordering Rocio mom Kohera Sina. Congrats mom also as a grandmother to this baby. As you all know, this Rocio is a first time mother or parent. It's also good for Congrats to help them. Congrats mom have seen now the baby has grown. The baby is on his 8th month. So I don't see anything wrong if she goes there and tell the mother, give her now solid food, because the baby has been sick, and this is the grandmother. What is wrong there by telling her, give the baby solid food? Because she might not know. She's been feeding the baby with breast milk, and the baby is past that. So as a mother-in-law, what is wrong there? Or is it that whatever she says is wrong, coherent? That was not ordering her. She was giving her advice. So she should not give advice to Rosioma, because if she gives her advice now, she'll be like a bad person pushing Rosioma. It's like Rosioma is just like an egg. She's not supposed to be told anything. When she's told anything, you see like she's being pushed. I don't think that is how people are supposed to live out here, because she's making Congrats mom to look like a bad person because of her behavior. Like you now, you're seeing her like someone who does not speak, someone with few words. No, no, no. Someone should not cheat you or lie to you that when you have few words or you don't speak or you are a quiet person, make you to be a good person. No, 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 no. Imagine people who are quiet are the worst. They are the worst because they are rude. It's good for someone to say no or yes, rather than keeping quiet, because that annoys. It annoys someone. Someone is talking to you, you are walking away just because you are a lady of few words. Koera no.
to, to do what she thinks is correct. And also another one is when I also saw her uh, instructing her on how she has to give baby Maisha the traditional herbs. Handing over the herbs and then telling her, go and boil, do this and do that. And this lady just responded, took the herbs and went inside. And I didn't see her responding. This one tells me,
Mr. Koera Senior, your son loved these herbs. In most of his videos, he talks about herbs, the way they grew with these herbs. So, congrats, mom, introducing this herb to this boy. For Mura Senso, it is a good thing because they always say they don't believe in this, they believe in traditional herbs. And Rosu mom has been hearing Mura Senso talk about this. So, it was not something strange in the home. Because remember, when Rosu mom, I think that is the time she conceived, she was sickling during that time. She took herb from Congrats mom and she was boiling and she was drinking. So it is not the first time. Even moringa teas, they have been drinking moringa tea. Those are just herbs. Huh? They have been boiling moringa tea in Argentina. These are herbs, like the herbs which Congrats mom has been giving them. And these people, even Rosu mom is like she had adopted this. And you cannot tell me Rosu mom is that quiet to the extent she cannot say no to the herbs which the mother-in-law is giving her. So I don't think that is an excuse because the husband loved this. The husband loves traditional herbs. In Mura Sensor's videos, you will even see Mura Sensor or hear Mura Sensor talking about even tissue paper. They use the leaves. So Rousseau is not new to this leaf thing or herb thing. This is something which she has known now. She is in Mura Sensor's life, and she's been seeing this, and she's been witnessing this, and this is not the first time she's boiling this herb, because during her time, Congrats mom gave her some, and she took. So I don't think it is something strange for her to have this medicine, because she was not forced to take this. She was not forced. What I saw there, the time she was receiving this, she didn't talk like yesterday, like the video which we are talking about. She didn't talk. It's like also she had a problem, because during that time, that is now when she came from England. So maybe she had her issues. Maybe she was sick because they were not feeling well. So when she was given this herb, she was not ordered. She was just told, just do this and that, because you don't expect when someone is making a vlog to sit there and explain everything. It's just a matter of telling her, go do this and that. That is not ordering. That is explaining. Boil and give the baby like this, like that. But the way you are twisting it, like now, everything what the madam or Esther is doing is just bad. It's like she should not talk to Rosio mom. Huh? It's like when she talks to Rosio mom, she will make Rosio mom to leave because she's the mother-in-law. So I don't think that should be the case. Rosio mom also should respect Congrats mom. Congrats mom also should respect Rosio mom. Sit down and talk about the issues which they are going through. And Mura Sensor also should be someone who is very smart, someone who thinks. First son of Congrats mom who is having a wife. So number one, you have to understand, when Congrats mom goes there or sees Maisha, baby Maisha, she sees her son in Maisha. So that is why she loves Maisha, because Maisha carries Mura Sensor's blood. So it is not about maybe forcing Rosio mom to do the things which she's not supposed to do. But Rosio mom also should understand, this is my husband's mother. The way she loves her mother, she should also love Mura's mother the same. And Mura Sensor also should know, this is my mother, not only goes as per what Rosio is saying. And also, Congrats mom also should respect Morosio and also should respect her. And by doing that, Rosio should talk and say the things which she doesn't like. Because if she doesn't say, Congrats mom will not know that Rosio is feeling bad or what. She will always bring maybe things which Rosio are just throwing away. No, you can't tell us. You said Kohera. Maybe she's giving the herb, but Rosio mom is just not boiling them. So it is good for Osio mom also to open up and tell the mother-in-law, okay, you've been giving me all these things, but in my tradition, me, I can't use them. Instead of making her waste time, go to the bush, collect them, and give her and not use them. So I think they should sit down as a family. They are not. The family is not big. They are not. The family is very small. They are not big because she's the only first daughter-in-law there, and the sister-in-law is just Mamat, who is there, who many times she's not staying there. So I don't think there's any wrongdoing. Congrats, mom, talking to Rosio mom or letting her know the baby is supposed to be covered because it was cold and it is very cold. And this is the mother-in-law. Why not? Why not? Not forcing. She asked. There's nothing wrong asking. Hmm? But because it's like now they had already charged, seeing her, she knew she was going to be asked, knowing she had done something. She was on the wrong. You know, when people are on the wrong, they will make you look like you are the one who is doing something wrong because she knew she didn't cover the baby. What is there to fume about? Nothing. And this baby is not hers alone. Baby is for everyone. So, Kohera, that one, I differ with you. So now, let's hear Mama Mat what she's trying to say because this lady, eh, the Empress is out there asking for by all means you have to build this house. The houses in Nyabokansi has to be built by donors. Whether you like it or not, you have to build because each day we want bags of cement. Let's hear what she's trying to tell us.
Guys, I need a lot of cement, like 1,000 bags of cement plus. If you wanna give me one bag, I'll truly appreciate guys. Okay? So much. For those who are willing, one bag of cement will take me a great long way. Building is no joke, you know. I'm currently so broke. All the money I put there to bring the metals, the building materials and everything. So one bag will take me a long way. Okay? Slowly by slowly. Reach me out also on my email, guys. It's in the description. Sammy.
So guys, you heard this is a rich woman asking for bags of cement. Now telling people one bag, 2 bags will take her a long way, and she's giving the email at the email, putting it up there so that you can reach her and help her build this house. It's like now this house is a community house because for someone to start construction, you should prepare yourself. Not every morning, every evening you come asking for the bags of cement. Are you building a school? Are you building a church? Are you building what are you building? Because if you are rich people, because we are going to check as we move forward, we are going to see in the same video, we are going to see what she's trying to say. This is someone who has been talking about riches or richness, being rich, someone who is capable, who is able. She is very able. And now the internet is full of cry, begging every day, every hour. She's begging. Someone starts building. I know, okay, people are out here to support us. As I always say, support the channel. It is not good for someone to start a construction without material, without knowing how she's going to go about it. And every day it is just, guys, 1 bag of cement will do, guys, 2 bags of cement will do, guys, the house is massive, guys, this house is big, guys, once I finish, I will invite you for the party, guys, it is expensive, guys, I'm broke, guys. Every now and then, this thing has just started. If people are supposed to support it, I'm saying support. Even me, I'm asking for support. It's not bad to support. But at least let people support you because she's talking of willingly and still talking about support. It is expensive. You need it is very expensive. Building is not easy. If it was easy like that, no one would not be having a house. But when you start building your house, a massive house like that, a dream house, you don't bug people. You don't push people the way you are pushing. Because these families now, they think asking has become their right or begging has become their right. Begging has become like now they don't care. You see, there's also caring and not caring, just doing it with dry eyes. Eh? Every day it is going to be, it just started slowly, but now the burden is on the subscribers. Everything they're going to buy because if she has already told you she's broke, what do you expect? But I don't think this is the way, it should be the way forward. just be doing her thing, and then if you feel like now sending maybe something which is allowed, anybody can send, can help. But now she should not make it to look like a song. She should not make it to look like it is a math, because it is going to be a math. Because now she's talking, the moment someone start mentioning people's name and you've not donated anything, you'll feel like now he's sending. You find even people who don't have anything are sending 200 shilling, Kenya shilling, 100, people who have no houses. Now building this lady a massive house, a house with swimming pool up and down. And these people who are donating, they don't have houses of their own. But this one is out here now. By the time this house is going to get finished, I don't know what will happen, because this house is big and everything is going to be bought for. This is I know, because the brother the same. He has not finished building, and this is the same thing. So embrace yourself. Let's continue hearing.
Brother Dagi, guys. Brother Dagi used to work in Qatar. He came back home.
Right now, we are here at home.
He used to say, Shusha! Brother Dagi came, he was super rich. He used to go to a club and tell people, Susha. Susha means drop everything from the cabinets, let people drink. And then he bought a Mercedes Benz. He bought a Pro Box. Now he's the boss. Enjoy him.
Look like Dagi is blazing,
That is Brother Dagi.
Guys.
You see, compare the boss. Brother Dagi and D Mwango. The boss. The boss is here.
Life in the village.
The boss himself. No time to get dirty.
Life in the village.
No time to get dirty. It's the boss.
Let us try, guys.
I'm like, oh my God, I wasn't around. I also get part of Shusha. I don't know where I was. I could also, Douglas could Shusha for me also. Breathe. Brother Nagi could go to a club and say, drop, Shusha, drop from top to bottom. Everybody drink. Even Mattel, whatever.
But right now,
expensive champagne. Right now?
Broke man.
Douglas, how could you Shusha?
Like guys, life is sometimes is very.
So guys, you've heard that part, because now they are laughing at the brother Dagi, because brother Dagi was shushering. Shushering is like now that he used to buy people drink. So they are laughing because you can hear Daisy on the background saying, that time he used to buy people a lot of beer, a lot of whatever, but now he's broke. And this lady here is now asking, why are you shusha? Why did you shusha? It's like, now why are you doing that? Why are you buying people like that? But now look where you are now. So this lady can talk like this. This one who is asking people for 1 bag, 2 bags of cement, 3 bags of cement, I'm broke, I'm buying this, help me, donate to me. This one was hiring choppers. Better brother Dagi was just buying bottles. I'm not encouraging people to be violent, but you cannot talk. Do not remove the specs on someone else's hide before yours. Because this lady used to fly with choppers, could hire choppers, moving in business class, showing people, going to big places, and trying to show people the type of life she was living. I don't see the difference between her and brother Dagi. And now, who is begging? I've never heard brother Dagi begging, but she's begging every day, forgetting what she did or what she's been doing. She's been living a lie, hiring choppers every now and then, saying she cannot now go with the economy class. She cannot use economy class. She has to go with business class. This one who is now begging here now. She's forgetting, looking at brother Dagi, forgetting herself. If she was building without even begging, I would say then that is okay. That was okay. Her moving with a chopper and now can afford to build a house without asking for donation. That would be okay. Moving with a business class and now she's just building without involving anybody. That is okay. But you use the choppers, hiring choppers for people like us to see. Telling us with the places you visit, we cannot visit. Using business class while traveling. And here you come, you want one bag of cement from people who have not traveled, people who cannot travel where you go, people who are sitting in their corners. Even those people whom you are asking for cement, they sit in a corner watching you. They are not flying. These people they are not flying as you are flying. So do not think when she tells people you are sitting in a corner, she's just talking about the reactors. No, even you, the viewer, she's talking about you. It's only that she's talking about it indirect, but as we get it direct, because you are pretending you are not watching in corners. So this lady has nothing to say, because this one, she's just talking about herself. She used to go with choppers. She's been living a lie, living big. She wants to show people the places she's shopping. Now she's asking, she's broke. Whether she's not broke or what, but she's saying it. She's broke. She's asking for one bag, 2 bags can help. So now she's laughing at Brother Dag. That is called human. You don't see what you are doing, but others, you can see other people's problems or what they are doing. But yours, you forget. You think you are perfect. That is how this world is. So now, I want us to check Mura Sensor, because Mura Sensor is like now Mura Sensor has a problem. This is a mason. He's been a mason in the sisters' construction. He's been a foreman there. And Mura Sensor can still stand there and complain the pillars are closed. Who made those pillars? Who have been? Forget about the engineer whom we are seeing here. Mura Sensor branded himself the engineer, the foreman, whatever, in this construction. So now that the pillars are up there, now she's talking behind, telling you that the pillars are very close. Mine were not close like this. Houses are not the same. Your design is your design. So because he cannot talk about the pillars, and he was there in the first day he was there. He's been camping there. So what has he been doing there if he's now talking about the pillars of Mama Mats are very close? Sometimes even siblings can be, you know that. And I said these swimming pools are giving him sleepless nights, because he's been talking about his and it is not working. So you hear him talk about, oh, these pillars are very close, these pillars are very close. If it were me, she's talking about those things. And when this house was made the first time, who has been there? Even the engineer just came the other day, but Mura Sensor was on the ground. He wanted it to be everything. But I think after Mama Mart checked and said, no. She thought it over. I need an engineer on the ground, because Mura Sensor wanted to take over. And look now, Mura Sensor is talking like he's been away. He's not been in that construction.
Now, this one, you see the metals they're being put there, and you see the distance, very short distance. Look, very short distance. Those ones not yet. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, 14.
14. And they're around 30. So tomorrow they will do another 14.
Yes.
And we close this. But one thing, this house that I say that I have a small complaint. We've put these pillars very close.
Yeah, too close.
Too close. But the beauty of that is this house can carry anything.
Yes.
10 helicopters you'll put on top of this house. Because this distance anchor,
Yes.
what will break it?
No, not can't break it.
And on top you are putting a D20.
Yes.
So you heard Mura Sensor talking about the complaint which he has in this house. When this house was being started, Mura Sensor was there. So even these pillars, he knew where these pillars were going to be. But because he wanted to do comparison with his house, people like doing comparison. This is a different house from yours. So the design is also different. But Mura Sensor is talking about the pillars being closed. Already you know the reasons why the pillars are closed, because the swimming pool will be up there. So it cannot be the same design as yours. And you are saying you have complaint. Who started this? It is you. And you saw the design. You know everything, how it goes. Now you are talking about the things which you don't think are okay in this house.
Bigger metal than this one. This is D16.
Why? Because of the swimming pool?
The design of the house. But even me, if I was the one, for example, my house, one pillar was there,
Yeah.
another one is there.
Yes.
And then I put a 20 up. Yeah. But
So you see now, he's talking about if I was the one. You've been the one building this house. So who is building it? And you've been there as a foreman. You should have said this before now. But anyway, the design of your house, because he want to bring how he built his house here. And this is why I think Mama did a good thing by not putting him as the engineer, because he would have just transferred the design which he built his house with to this house. This is a different house. So the engineer is on the ground. I think putting pillars close is also good for the house. But Mura Senso is sitting room. The pillars are very far apart from each other, which I don't think is good also for the house. The house, for you, if you want a house to be strong, you should put more pillars like the ones which I'm seeing in Mama Mart. So you hear Mura Senso, mine, if it were me, I would have done this, and that. So this Mura Senso now coming, he's talking about if I was the one. And he's the one who has been building this house. So who has been building? Mama Mart left everything for you. All these things you are saying, if it were you, it is you who has been doing this.
You see that one hall is over 25 wheelbarrows
yeah,
going in one. Now
Yeah.
here is 2 tippers of bags
yeah,
and
yeah.
100 bags of cement. Clean.
This is like building a bridge. But don't worry. Me, I tell my sister that we will go with it the way it's coming, Uncle.
Yes.
Don't be afraid of the process. Don't give yourself that fear inside you. My sister is worried, but I'm telling her, even me, I used to be like that, and it will be okay.
Why is she panicking, Mura Senso? She should not panic. This is someone who has money. Rich people, you've not even gone far, already you are crying. You are not doing it alone, already you are crying. So, I thought you had money. What were you talking about? If the foundation is not even over, you are now panicking. Panicking now, begging all through. So you are just doing this too. Just doing all this lifestyle you are showing us, or you are just showing us for us to see or to envy. You didn't save enough, because if you are saying now you are broke, because if you are starting something, start something which you know you will finish. Not start something and then you look at people, what are they going to give me today? What are they going to send me today? You budget with other people's pocket. No. You do it.
Yeah, so much, guys, for your support. Today we received also lots of bags of cement. We want to appreciate you guys that are supporting us. But this type of houses, they are not jokes. Even if you have money in the bank, you will start to worry in one way or the other.
I wonder what these people are trying to talk about. These type of houses, they are no joke. Even if you have money in the bank, you start to worry. Why don't you build something which you can afford? Why would you go with a house which makes you worry? Why would you push yourself like that? Why don't you just go for something which you can afford? Because you are starting and looking at other people's pockets. I don't think that is how it should be. And all these things, Mura Senso is pushing the sister to do all these things because the way he's been doing his thing, depending on other people, finish a house without kitchen. So now he's pushing this sister of his to build such a massive house, depending and checking who is sending this. Now they received many bags of cement. They are waiting for others to come, because it's now like they are building a road, or they are building a community house, or I don't know. Because if you are saying it massive, who told you to make it massive? People build houses of their size of your money. You don't go extra because you want to show people. You hear other people, the people who comment in their section. Now we don't know what the reactors are going to do. If she cannot build with her money, what are we going to do? Nothing. Because that is a community house. If she was doing it without war, without coming out here, without talking about everyone would say, now what are they going to say? But this one, we will still talk, because there's nothing which is hers here. She's receiving bags of cement every now and then, receiving donation. It has become like now a begging school. This is a begging school. The brother is begging on this side. Another one is doing it on the other side. This one is on this side. I'm not saying supporting is bad, but it should not be you start a house and you expect people to build the house for you. Oh, guys, it is massive. Even if you have money in the bank, you still worry. Why would you build a house which is giving you sleepless nights and depending on others? Every day, support. 1 bag of cement is good. 2 bags, 3.
But again, we go with it slowly.
Step by step at a time.
Houses, they are building massive houses and are now pretending that these houses are for everyone. Wait until they finish this, because we are going to talk about this thing every day, because they are bringing their videos every day. So don't get tired. Don't get tired of Pamela bringing you this or the other person, because they are also giving us. Each day we have different things which they are showing us, because they are out there to beg. They are out there to beg. These are rich people. We are talking about them like this because the way they have been telling us or showing us, especially this lady, the way she's been showing us the lifestyle she's living, always insulting people. Where I step, you cannot step. The countries I visit, you cannot visit. The choppers I fly with, you cannot. The business class I'm traveling with, you cannot. There was a time she was even asking an airline attendant, you don't have a business class here? She was now from Jamaica. She was going to one of the Caribbean countries. You don't have a business class here, because that day she boarded the economy class. So now, here she is asking for cement, 1 bag, 2 bag, 2 bag, 2 bag, three, because the life she was living was not her life. She was forcing herself for people to see. And now the time has come now to show the pocket. Show us what you have. Show us now. Do not beg, beg, beg. Show us what you have so that we can respect you. Otherwise, that is all I have for you. Support the channel. Support. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share the video. And let me know what you think of today's video. See you again in my next, God willing. Bye-bye and happy new month. Thank you.